Hello my lovely, Sophia here. Welcome to my channel, Sophia Psychic Tarot. Today's daily message is for the 2nd of May 2022. I did do a community post saying that I didn't have time yesterday to video it, but there are those in the States and in Canada who are behind me, so this might benefit some of you, but those of you who are in the UK and Europe and Eastern part of the world, then you've had your day already. So for some of those in the States and whatever, Canada, this might help you today. So we have the 3 piles, 1, 2 and 3, plus the extra birthday message on top of one of these piles if it is your birthday today. The timestamps are in the description box below the video. So for my lovelies who chose pile number 1, let's have a look at your message for today, the 2nd of May. Yeah, okay. This is very much talking about here, if you are letting, or if somebody is affecting you emotionally. So it doesn't have to be a romantic partner. It can be somebody at work or somebody at home in the family or whatever, okay, in your family, or a lover. If your emotions are all over the place because somebody is affecting your emotions and they are they are hot and cold in their behavior, then Spirit is very much telling you here to pay attention to the red flags. Here, reacting to the 3D, you're overthinking things, sword card, so you're on that defense, you're reacting to the 3D. Now, there's a difference with setting boundaries with somebody. So if somebody is saying something about you personally, then of course you can set boundaries. But if you're assuming a load of stuff with your negative thoughts, so if you're self-sabotaging because you're assuming that this person doesn't like you or they don't appreciate you or value you or respect you, but you have no proof in the 3D, you're just assuming it, Spirit is saying really check with the inner story. Because if you're getting drawn into the 3D and you're letting your thoughts spiral and your emotions spiral, really check, what your inner conversation is to yourself. Are you just assuming that this person doesn't like you because they've just done one thing but nothing's been said? Okay, but you've read the wrong signals or whatever. It can be a multiple of things, but basically, if something has happened in your 3D and something's been said, you can still change it by changing the inner story within you. You're in full control of your circumstances and your life, okay? Your thoughts do not control you. Your emotions do not control you either. You can have full control over them. It is up to you if you choose to dwell in them, is what Spirit is telling you. So pay attention to the red flags here. Okay, if you're getting hot and cold behavior from somebody and your emotions are being reflected back by somebody, look at what story you're telling yourself around this situation, you, this person, or the situation. I will leave this with you. Have an amazing day. Love and light. For my lovelies who chose pile number 2, let's have a look at your message for today for the 2nd of May 2022. So we have you a little bit up and down in your emotions. This can be juggling your finances as well. So for some of you, this may be emotional. For others of you, it may be financial. If you find that you're juggling things around, either in your thoughts, in your emotions, or you're juggling finances, then look at what it is that you want. Okay, putting yourself first. This, the world, what is it you want? She's on top of her own pedestal here. She is the prize. She is on top of the trophy, if you like. So what is it you want? What are you weighing up and down? What are you juggling? What's not in balance? Spirit just said to me then. What's not in balance? Are your thoughts and emotions in balance with each other, or are your emotions all over the place, or are your thoughts running wild? Okay, you know, again here, watching your emotions here. You can have your cup overflowing with everything that you want. Perhaps you're focused on time with the moon cycles. Perhaps you're getting caught up in weighing things up financially or emotionally because you're focused on the time. Well, time is an illusion. You're keeping time in place, Spirit is telling you. It's something man has made. Everything is in the now. You can tap in to anything within yourselves and have what you want. If you wanted a lemon, you can literally close your eyes. You can see what a lemon looks like. You can feel the weight of a lemon. You can see the colour, okay? You can taste it. Everything is within you. Just because it's not in the physical for you to touch, everything that is within you is what gets pushed out for you to enjoy or experience, okay? So if you are up and down in your emotions, make sure that you are on your pedestal. Nobody is above you, okay? We're not worshipping other people. We worship ourselves first, then other people worship us. Okay, romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. So, you know, you can have what you want. Just make sure if you're feeling out of balance, either, you know, financially, juggling finances, you know, what story are you telling yourself financially? I never have enough money, or I've got so many bills to pay. Whatever you're telling yourself that is not lining up with the outcome you want, where you would be balanced if you had what you wanted, start affirming, I am financially secure. I always have the money I want. Money is always coming to me. Okay? Change the story is basically what Spirit is telling you here. Then you can have what you want. I will leave this with you. Love and light. For my lovelies who chose pile number 3, let's have a look at your message for the 2nd of May today. So we have these 3 cards are all showing you in a stuck energy here. So with this card, you may be hiding away, caught up in your emotions, hiding away, sort of feeling that nothing works out for you, or you're not getting what you want. We're stuck in the same cycle, Spirit is telling you here. Here, you're sort of pondering, the grass is growing under this girl's feet, but Spirit is saying, look how far you've come and how far you still can go. You're not stuck in this current time. Okay, you're not stuck. There's always movement. You can move. Even if you're not seeing it today, things could change in a second, okay? This card here is normally fast movement, but it's not. She's trapped. She's turning away from this boat coming up behind her. So Spirit is saying what you want is coming. It's now in view. It's close. So don't hide away and feel that nothing is happening. Okay, it's like this crow is shouting at her. You're looking the wrong way. What you want is behind you. A bit like in a pantomime. Behind you. Okay, so if you are in that stuck energy and you're sort of, you know, nothing's happening, nothing's changing, then keep affirming for it and visualizing as if you already have it now. Okay, that's the quickest way to collapse time and space, is to feel like you already have it now. Using your 5 senses within, in your imagination, in your feelings, as if you were the person who was already experiencing what you wanted or what you wanted to have. Instead of using your 5 senses on the 3D, which is just shadow thoughts, it's old thoughts playing out, and you're just keeping that in place like Groundhog Day. Okay, that's why Spirit is saying for some of you, you're just stuck because you're playing the same story in your heads day in and day out. Affirm for what you want as if you already have it. Calling in your soulmate, calling in anything. Okay, your prayers, your affirmations, visualizations help bring you together or bring you what you want, my lovelies. I will leave this with you. Have a wonderful day. Love and light. For my lovelies who have a birthday today, the 2nd of May, happy birthday. Let's have a look at your message. Stay connected. We are all born connected to spirit, often known as the divine source, infinite intelligence, whatever you want to call it, your higher self. Yet many of us have a tendency to pull away from that connection as we journey through life in the physical world. Now is an important time to reconnect to the source. So really coming out of your head and into your heart space, really feeling what feels right and what feels good to you, instead of poo-pooing it with your ego thoughts or negative thoughts or analytical thoughts. I will leave this with you. Have a wonderful day. Love and light.